I'm Jess Etheridge, and I'm the proud mom of Avonlea. We had her 3 days before Christmas, and I was so happy that we weren't going to have to put up a Christmas tree in my hospital room. So it felt like pure just relief, like God had answered all of our prayers. And when we brought her home, it was just so obvious there was something wrong. They handed us the stack of paperwork and said, we've never seen this syndrome before. You know, she has a rare genetic syndrome. There's only 800 in the whole world. And I remember just reading the list of all the medical complications that were going to come along, you know, like heart defect, brain defect, visual impairment, epilepsy. And it just felt like the lights were being like taken out of the room, like just getting darker and darker. And then I read severe intellectual disability. Will she ever say mom? And just in that moment, grieving so many dreams I'd had for my daughter and our life.
When Mila was born, her birth mom had not received a lot of prenatal care. And so she was born, and it was pretty obvious based on Mila's head size that she had some type of condition. We're starting to see some of the repercussions of like a good portion of her brain not being developed. And so she began to have seizures. And so she now has an epilepsy diagnosis. She has a cerebral palsy diagnosis as well, just the communication between her brain and her body. So her arms and her legs are really tight. I think with Mila, knowing that there's a really good possibility that she's in pretty constant pain because of hip dislocation, because of scoliosis, it's hard to think about the fact that my child is in pain and I get to pour hours and hours into caring for her, and I don't really see any results from her. She doesn't get to call me mom like other kids have got to call me. And she doesn't get to say thank you. She doesn't get to, wrap her arms around my neck.
Yeah, the Medical Moms group is a really unique group of moms. We will have monthly events. It's a place for anyone who's impacted by disability to come and have fellowship, and to kind of be a place of, hey, we're in this together. Like, this isn't the life any of us expected, but we're in it together. Let's keep walking forward.
God has used Jess in so many ways, not only just to explain, oxygen levels, but just a person who loves Jesus. I think one of the most beautiful things about these medical mom events is recognizing that when you have a child who has cancer, has a genetic condition, is in significant pain, you're forced to begin thinking through the purpose of life.
The goal has been to sojourner together with fellow sufferers, and through that, walking towards Jesus and bringing people with you. How do we give all people the opportunity to know Christ? And that's gonna take creative thinking. It's gonna take some extra money and some extra time, but it's worth it.
My view of life, my view of God, my view of purpose has completely changed because of these stories. As of now, our Facebook group and our local group of women that gather has almost 100 families.
My transition to family life really happened because I was trying to find the resources for myself. I've been trying to walk with God as a disability mom for a couple years by myself, really, and wanting to find something. I found out that Family Life had this ministry where you could reach families in your unique community, and you would be supported by a coach and a staff team of other people all over the nation that were doing that in their unique context too. I love being a part of Family Life to see people go from isolation to impact.